Other than that crappy AI-ridden Block Blast game, Angry Birds has not released a new entry to the series in forever. Of course, the fans were hoping for a new Slingshot game, and Rovio is happy to show us the Slingshot is here. See? Right there at the bottom. That's what you all wanted, right? Yeah, no, welcome to Angry Birds Bounce, a very strange sounding name for a block-breaking style game. It is an Apple Arcade exclusive, so the Android fans once again are left out of the fun, but there's a lot of new stuff to see. It just released on July 3rd, so it's brand spanking new, and today I'm here to play through it, share my thoughts on the game, and finally give it a ranking. I am skeptical but optimistic to try this new Angry Birds title, so let's get started. From the moment we saw the promotional art for this game, it was clear this would be the best looking game in the series for like a decade now. And a great example of this is the opening cutscene. I just love the personality of this art style. All the characters look amazing, even each pig feels so expressive. And it's in the classic style, not the movie style, so that's always a win. We start off as Red, learning the mechanics of the game. We'll also get to use Bomb and Matilda right away, and each bird has a unique ability. Bomb has a chance to hit additional pigs nearby, and Matilda sometimes launches an egg to bounce around too. You keep getting more birds as the pigs gain more health, and you try to bounce around the stage for as long as possible to deal the most damage. The first island is just one level, but moving to the second we have 2 fights before a boss, who's none other than King Pig. I love how most of the Angry Birds are in the Toons art style, and I love Toons King Pig, but I also love that we're getting the classic King Pig here, more expressive than ever. Once he's beat, we can go to the next island and make Bomb the leader. He's pretty great, he leaves trails of fire behind that can do most of the work for you. We start to see new pigs too, like the one who can deal damage to you. Hey, I recognize that silhouette anywhere! I am so unbelievably happy that Chef Pig is still considered a main pig boss. He looks so great here, I can't believe it. After this island we unlock Silver and move to a snowy region. Here, the newest pig can suddenly jump right to the front, which definitely scared me the first time. I also noticed here that Bomb has a tail now. We never get a great look at it, but that feels cursed to me. Now that we fought King Pig and Chef Pig, all that's left is Mustache Pig. I absolutely decimated this dude. My birds were not giving up, they just non-stop unrelentingly bounced all over the poor guy. After the next island we get Chuck, who deals damage to all pigs in a line. The next environment we reach is the Wild West, and now we've got some new pigs to face. Fat pigs I'm pretty sure just have more health, the nurse can heal, and the worst ones are these cone heads. They hide underground every other turn, it's brutal. There's also these spinners that send the birds completely randomly, making it tough to strategize. The closest I've been to losing is against the Mustache Pig here. I was taking some real damage. This is the first time the pigs actually reached me. Then, at level 10, I finally lost for the first time. There wasn't even a named boss, this basic minion pig beat me. To be fair, look at the level I lost all my health to. The pigs skip right past the water, it's crazy. As I've been playing, there's a lot of small stuff to notice. We already mentioned Bomb's tail, freaky, but watch the bird's animations at the top the longer your combo is. Red goes feral and it is just a joy to watch. They went all out on the animations here, well done. Matilda's eggs can really get stuck sometimes, and because it deals so little damage, I had to sit and wait for so long the game gave me a tutorial on how to forfeit around. And while we're just talking about the quirks of the game, I gotta say, I'm enjoying my time playing. After 10 minutes you've seen the entire game, so the only stuff to talk about here are the new birds, abilities, and enemy types. And speaking of, after going back and beating level 10, here's Stella. Her ability is really strange, it pushes pigs to the side. I'm not sure why I'd want to do that, and I don't know why Stella specifically got that ability. We're also in the next location, the mines, with a new pig. He's a pinata that splits into a couple smaller pigs when broken. And wait, it's Corporal Pig! I'm surprised we're still seeing new bosses, I wonder if there'll be more. I know people love this version of Corporal Pig specifically, so it's cool to see him here. His gimmick is to block out some of the sides, so you can't always hit him from every angle. It makes sense. After this we don't get much new stuff for a few levels in a row, and even if it's only a couple islands, they take 20 to 30 minutes each time. We do eventually reach the next new location. It's sort of like a temple environment with graffiti? Strange. There weren't new enemies, but the boss had 2 pigs this time around. About an hour later, I finally reached level 31, unlocking the blues. They split into 3 during gameplay, pretty straightforward. Which particularly came in handy on aisle 22, where a single blue, definitely not Jim, killed King Pig all on his own. This was like torture, stabbing a guy with a butter knife just over and over. 5 minutes later, he's down for the count. Next, we can get our first brand new bird, Gordon. It's always fun seeing new official members of the flock, and this guy's pretty good. He can drill straight through blocks, an incredibly helpful skill. We've also got a few new pigs. These farmers are almost like mini bosses. They spawn veggie pigs for each round they're alive, quickly filling up the screen. There's also this beefy pig with double the defense but takes twice as long to move. But barely any pigs are introduced at this point in the game. They're very few and far between. The last bird I'm going to unlock after calling it quits, after 41 levels, is Melody. She's a super fun one, charming pigs to join us as we launch, building up your army quite a bit each round. It's also just fun to have Melody here, a fairly new bird. Same with Joe, who we would unlock next if we kept playing, and the new Ruby design right at the end. Now that we've played more than enough of this game, I'll go through the things I like and some criticisms too. I've already gushed about the art and animations, but if I'm going to talk about things I like about this game, that is top of my list without question. These birds haven't looked this good in a long time. The different abilities make your playstyle quite different. So far I really like Bomb and Silver. Silver shows you your second bounce trajectory, which of course is super helpful. Stella is actually a detriment and I avoid using her like the plague. She makes me lose levels, she's so bad. It's fun. As far as brick-breaking games go, I can't imagine it being much better than this. Like I said, the abilities help each round feel unique, and the different enemy types keep things challenging. It takes genuine skill, although you can definitely get lucky or overpowered by accident too. But they've done a good job, I'm not going to deny it. Now, we should probably discuss my criticisms too. I don't want to be mean for the sake of hating on Rovio, or a game people clearly put a lot of work into. I'd love to see it get better and Rovio in general to improve. Here's a simple one. You can't replay levels. Not sure why you'd want to, but it's something easy to add and it's weird to not let you. On my phone, the menus are really unnecessarily zoomed in. I don't think this is a problem on tablets, but I feel like all these screens should just give more room to breathe. Just zoom out a bit. Now for some bigger issues. One being that probably half of this fan base who have Android devices cannot play your game. Apple Arcade games can't have microtransactions or ads, forcing Rovio to play nice and give their players a break from that crap, but it's just unfortunate a lot of people who want to play it just can't. In my personal opinion, the gameplay isn't exciting enough to keep you interested, and after a while, unlocking something new is going to sometimes take 3 to 5 islands, and each one will take at least 20 minutes to get through. It's a good brick-breaking game, but that's the problem. How many people are going to be excited about that? The slingshot games are complex enough that each level feels exciting. Angry Birds Go has the same gameplay all the way through, but each track and mode feels completely distinct. Every single level of this game feels exactly like the last, no matter how many mechanics they add. Unlocking characters gets to be insane and undeniably too long. The final character, Ruby, is on aisle 81, and I'm only at aisle 41, with only 3 birds left. And we can assume if more characters are added, it'll take even longer to get them. Speaking of characters, and maybe the greatest issue of them all, Hal and Terrence aren't here. I'm really happy some cool characters got a spot here, but it's a crime to leave my boys out of it. For real, the most important problem, this game has nowhere to go. This is all it's ever gonna be. If you get bored of it at any point, it's just over. There's no room to expand, no matter what modes, characters, or levels they add. It will always feel the same and it's just not exciting enough to keep your attention. In the end, I do like this game. I've played so much of it now, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to play it again, but we'll see. I cannot deny Rovio actually tried with this one, and I appreciate the effort. It's not what the fans wanted, but maybe it's a start. A slingshot game in this art style would be a dream. Angry Birds Bounce is good, it's fun, but it gets old. And for that, I'm going to place it in B tier. Such a boring placement, I know. But there's no way I can put in an A with space. It is not on the same level. And it's above average game, so that leaves B as the only tier it can belong to. Please let me know if you played this game and what your thoughts are on it. If you're an Android user, I'd love to hear your thoughts from the gameplay shown in this video, and if you agree or disagree with the points I've made. I really hope this means we'll continue to see new Angry Birds games, because it's been so long since they released a new one. Like over 1,000 days or something. How insane is that? Thank you to my members, your support means the world. Please consider becoming a member of the channel today if you haven't already. Thank you Patrick Barjan, Keep, Gall Guy, Jeff the Legend, Cheaper Ying, Test Monkey, Callum Ford, Persco Banana Checky, Timur Kernov, Aaron the Ghoul, Freakish Smile, Ceramic Tiger, Gemini Lewis, Lavatane, Green Man Yap, Mick Crazy, Bright Streak, OK Dante, Skibbity, MGR Damadan, Mirai, Einherjar, Jonathan Biscoff, Live Good, and Sleepy Boy 74. Anyways, that's about it. I'll be ranking Angry Birds Go soon, so look forward to that. And if you didn't hear, Stinky Steve reached his goal. Make sure to send me pics when you get them. On my Discord would probably be the easiest. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.